What's up with it, bro?
What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Introduce yourself, let people know who you is.
I'm Gotti, man. Straight out of Kansas City, Missouri, sitting here with you with views from the arch.
Yeah. Showing love, man. Showing love. Appreciate you, man, for taking the time out your day. Just come holler at me.
Definitely. Yeah. We networking. We trying to push and get somewhere with this shit. So, you know, gotta tap in with your people.
Yeah, say, for those who don't know, you let people know, like, exactly who Wack Gotti is.
Man, I'm more than just an artist. We got way more shit than that going on, but shit. For Kansas City, this where we came from, so I'm pushing to get my city to a bigger spot, in a bigger spotlight. Grinding, we independent, all the way 100, one global. We on now globally, so.
And that's your own.
That's my brand,
yeah.
One global, so we pushing that. We actually got a grand opening for my store. We just started a store and shit, me and my brothers. And that's on, if y'all familiar with the city, it's on 37th and 3701 Summit, right off Southwest Trafficway by the Westport. Or Westport be cracking on the weekends.
That's the third person I heard say that.
It's right there.
We just left this restaurant down the street that said Westport. That's the spot to go.
And then it's a smoke shop, so we're gonna do like 24 hours. And we ain't really able to open the dispensaries and shit like that, but motherfuckers know what's going on and shit, so we gonna have that motherfucker 24-hour smoke shop, so while the Westport cracking, y'all can come get y'all backwoods, y'all exotic pops, y'all merch, whatever, like, you know.
Yeah, that's dope shit. That's smart too. That's smart as a motherfucker.
When the dispensaries is
you hear
legit,
me?
you out here in the dope.
Yeah, man. Say, how long you been rapping now? Or how long you been rapping?
I actually ain't started rapping until I came home from the feds. Like, I came home in 2018. 17 really, but I started pushing like the music and dropped like my first video and shit like 2018, and it did cool. I went to Miami to shoot that motherfucker on like yacht and shit like that. Shit fucked me up because I couldn't go to regular hood videos after that, so I started.
You said, yeah, you gotta keep it up there.
Traveling and showing out. So niggas just putting on for the city for real, showing them what Kansas City about, because it's hella shit going on here, but everybody ain't tapped in, so they don't really know. And then motherfuckers here network a lot, so they tapped in with a lot of people, but it seems like we still ain't got that where we supposed to be.
Hopefully you ain't got that recognition.
Yeah, we ain't got that recognition yet, so we grinding. We still grinding, like putting this shit together.
Yeah, that's how back home in St. Louis, there's a lot of orders. They you know, they popping, they making noise, but I would say what's holding like the orders in my city back, at least the rappers anyway, is the beef, the rap beef.
Politics.
Yeah, you
I feel that's the same thing, because we didn't have major shit going on here to where it was a major incident. Like, I don't really, you know, it ain't too open, but like I had like little Coach K had a video shoot before, some shit went bad, so it was like, man, even when you do get them opportunities, the city just be stuck on them politics and shit be really happening because it's really going on. So and you know, you a liability to them. You a risk if you really there. You a risk if you really, so you know.
Well, I ain't from Kansas City, so I know, like, I don't know, like, the atmosphere here, like with the streets and all that.
But you from St. Louis, that's right down the street. And one thing about it, we both like them small cities to where big shit popping, and we at the top of we at the top of the rank on the street politics.
You see, what I was saying to
body count go crazy around this bitch too, and we small, so it's like shit. You gotta cover your ass, protect yourself. You gotta move right, all the shit. So
like, how was it just for you growing up in Kansas City? Like, I'm sure, like, you know, going through the typical life, like, you know, what most black men go through shit as a boy. So I heard on one of your songs you say you blessed to be 30.
Yeah,
so that mean you been through some shit. Yeah, that's what I took from it.
I done been hit in the head. I done been like, I got all brothers and family and shit on here. Like, I ain't gonna say like, you know, the backdoor game crazy. So I say most of the people I lost really came from like within motherfuckers we fuck with, to where, you know, it's good and bad with the streets. We ain't take too much bad, but at the same time, we've been through all the struggles, all the shit. I actually got even deeper stuff. I done got wrongfully incarcerated the whole time. When I just said I got out the feds, I wasn't even supposed to be there. I done served 5 years to the feds, was never supposed to be there.
When you say wrongfully convicted, like it was for like free case or some shit like that.
Yeah, like on just a little weapon short. You know, when they on your ass, they on your ass, and they try to make me a felon the best way they can, and it worked out for them. You know, nigga just played right into their hands type shit, and it worked out for them. They got some time out of me then. End up trying to get at them on some compensation for it, and they come up with rules and laws for that, to where they threw that shit out. So a nigga just for real just gave them free 5. Like,
you hear me? Some bullshit.
Like, it still ended up a felon because I ended up getting out and going back after like 8 months because I had a high speed, and the high speed is what turned me to a felon because the feds ended up overturning my case. So
damn.
Still ended up a felon. Nigga just can't win, man. This shit crazy, but
I mean, like it's almost like it's designed for, like I say, black men. I seen someone say, either we gonna goddamn me get shot or go to jail. You go to jail, some shit like that.
That's
get a felony.
That's what the majority of them sign up for. Like, we know what come with it.
Yeah.
We know. That's why I couldn't cry about, you know, the time. Like, nigga be feeling like, man, I ain't got away with so much. I can do that. Like, probably own that. But at the same time, shit, they went about it the wrong way. But just the fact that, yeah, I done been through everything in this city, so I want to see this motherfucker overcome the regular obstacles. Like, I do a lot of shit to change. Like, matter of fact, next week on the 6th, first Friday is our grand opening. Then the week after that, the 14th or something like that, we doing a back to school drive for the kids in school about to start. So, man, just be trying to play his part, clean up the shit going on.
Giving back shit, like you say, basically trying to make sure the next generation coming up.
Yeah, like I got kids and shit, you know, you want to make sure that even though I ain't even gonna lie, I don't plan on being here for them to grow, I don't plan on them being here, but at the same time, they come from here too, so you just want to make sure they know what's going on and you get them out that environment. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to you said you got shot in your head. What you said?
I got hit like 3 times.
Damn.
Couple of separate occasions.
Like, do you like suffer from like PTSD because of that?
Definitely. I wouldn't even say it's just because of that.
It's growing up in this. Like a war zone shit.
Yeah, like
you know,
You know what it is as a kid. You outside playing, niggas across the street thugging. So it's a shootout over there. You still hitting the dirt like nigga getting on your ass. You a kid. Like, and then it's a park right up the street from my house. Everybody know, like, on the block, park is in the hood, and the park, it's a big park right up the street.
Yeah.
So we definitely was young playing on the court. We probably at the ice cream truck, and these niggas clapping out over here on the other side of the court where they just hanging out at. So we been around that shit. And my daddy, like, I got all OGs and my people's, my mama and daddy from the same hood. Y'all know how that shit go.
Yeah,
you like
so your
born
family,
in this shit.
Yeah, you born in it.
So yeah, for real.
Yeah. Say, I heard like a lot of, when I listen to your music, you give me like a Nipsey Hussle vibe, like shit you talk about, and I see like I can tell like you kind of, you know, gravitate towards it. Yeah. The shit you say, I see like you kind of do like tributes throughout your some of your videos.
I say I definitely give him homage. I don't try to like. Bro did a lot of good shit to where you would definitely emulate the shit he was doing. Like even with the business, I'm like, brilliant idea. Like, I mean, you gotta build your brand and then pump you, stay independent, get all your brand. Like shit, he was just teaching the game. But definitely when you're a rapper coming up, you gonna gravitate more to the people you can relate to, and then see what they got going on. Like, oh, I need to be on this, I need to be doing that, and he one of them ones. So I give him his homage. At the same time, I'm still building my own brand and doing it how I do it, but I did soak a lot from him.
Yeah. I wasn't really a Nip fan, like before I listened to his music, but once I did listen to it, like I you know, say like I was before his death, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once he died, I grabbed tapped in with him, like, bro, he was cold.
Like, how could you not?
Yeah.
How could you not?
He was cold. Like you say, he's putting out the blueprint for motherfuckers. For real.
Yeah, and I just like I'm a sponge. I'm a soaker. That's like Jay-Z, like. Motherfuckers, it's hella motherfuckers I know that be like, I don't listen to it. I be like, how can you not? Like,
yeah, once I
so much game, it's like what you gotta be a student, study this shit and get to where you trying to get.
Say, I think it's that I don't fuck with these niggas.
I don't feel niggas.
I don't feel niggas. You say, rats more comfortable than the real niggas. And I asked you that because, like, how you like? Recently they got 6ix9ine and 6ix9ine and Wack100. That's the example. Exactly what you said.
I can't get into them type. You know, nigga don't speak. I don't get them people no type of shine at all. Like I don't get them people. If I see something with their name on it, I just pass. I be like, I can't give them a view from me. I can't give them none of that. I done skipped opportunities because, you know, had big motherfucker stand on his morals. So I done skipped opportunities because I be like, man, he ain't my type of person, so I don't want to get in cahoots with them. And it's just about standing on your morals, what you stand for.
It's definitely shit.
So to each his own, but Wack100 know he foul as fuck for that. Somebody paid that nigga back, but he foul as fuck.
6ix9ine, shit. 6ix9ine, you know, he controversial, so I'm sure behind the scenes.
Old heads is getting out of pocket. That's one thing we can't say. Old heads supposed to lead the youth, but they doing more goofier shit than, like, how could you look up to that?
Yeah.
Couldn't be a role model for me.
That's like allegedly that's what was supposed to have Miss Nip situation from not fucking with me because he was a rat. Exactly.
So I definitely gotta still like, listen, bro went out behind this shit and they gotta stand on something. And it ain't a bag in the world that could just be like, like let me stick this in you real quick.
Just battery in your back, basically.
Yeah, like nah, we cool on that. We'll get it the harder way.
And you say another one of your songs that you said someone named Fats. Been over 10 years since he passed or whatever.
Yeah, fat on me too, man. That's the type of shit I mean. Like,
are you still grieving?
Like, yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, PTSD, like, that fucked up a lot just with the head, because that was like one of the first losses I done took, like, from my home team, from somebody I really love. Like, that was like my big cousin, so.
Yeah.
And from my numbers, so it's like when that happened, and how it happened, it played a part within the circle. Like, niggas fell out behind that because it was within the circle, so.
Type shit.
You know, and that make you like, damn, I don't even want to hang around niggas like this is supposed to be his homeboy. Feel like that. So.
Like, do you trust? Like, do you allow yourself to like even build up trust with people, or you just like fuck it?
Yeah, you give a motherfucker so much, see how they play it, and then from there, and with me, like, I'm a genuine person, like, and then especially with the music, and I got businesses, so when you got businesses, you gotta naturally be a people person, so you gotta give a motherfucker like, but then you be like, they move like this, so I'ma stay.
You be observing, yeah.
You gotta watch your ass, and you gotta analyze everything you're doing, the people you around, because there be a lot of goofy fuck shit going on.
Yeah. Like, how has fatherhood changed you in a way? Like, versus being a young wild, you know how niggas is.
That's the game. Like, that's, I'm with the gang. You rather be with your kid, because I'd rather them learn from me. I know I'm not going to tell them nothing wrong. I don't know what the next nigga going to tell them. So I'd rather my kids be, like, under me. Even if they see what I'm doing, like, yeah, this is what's going on in the world, so I'm not going to hide what's really going on in the world from y'all, so then y'all can analyze it, see where y'all want to place yourself in the world.
Yeah.
So they see a lot. They be around a lot. They be around me working constantly. I want them to see that. They see me going from the studio to a business to, so you got to show them the grind to how you getting the money, all that shit. I be keeping them right there. Like,
yeah, right.
That's how my pops did me, so.
Yeah, networking, like, it's not even necessarily networking, but shit, being in their life, being in their life, that's just the plus about it. Shit, like you say, they learning from you versus another motherfucker. You lose yourself out here, and they got allowed another motherfucker to raise your kid, or just the mother raising them up by they alone.
Kids be growing up goofy. They be like, his mama taught him that shit.
Yeah. Where was your influence?
Right there. Then niggas make excuses like, man, I'm doing this, I can't have them around me. It's a certain way you move on everything.
Yeah, you got to take out, it don't matter what you doing, you got to take out time for them. They ain't asking you here.
Ain't no better place to spend your time. Especially when you, I ain't gonna say like when you winning just particularly, but like when you doing your thing, that's who you want to kick it with. That's who you want to show the world and show the life to. So
exactly, that's what I was on.
Nigga grinding, but at the same time they see his stress, so they be like, "Daddy mad right now." Like this shit, nigga trying to get this bag and shit going on. So they see all that.
Yeah. I was just reaching on the internet. They kind of bash what's his name, 42 Doug. By the way, like, he just showed affection to his son. What you think about it?
I fuck with Doug, man, but Yeah, I fuck with Doug, man. Listen, I play with my son. I bite on him, all that shit. It be limitations to all that and how the world view it. But I can definitely say, bro, don't mean no harm to no kid. Come on, man. Like
people just
like
say
too
shit
sweet.
too far.
Like come on, man. Niggas take shit. The internet is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like that, he just.
Cause for one, I ain't even go. I don't really post my kids on my page, and I'm not big time or nothing. Like I don't post my kids just cause the lifestyle. You gotta be protective of them, and you gotta know who can see them, who know who your kids. Your kids can be somewhere with somebody else. Niggas know who your kids is because you popular on the internet. So I don't post mine too much on certain socials. Like, but nah, bro, ain't mean no harm to no kid. Come on, man, y'all can't be playing with people now. Like these is real people, and them is real situations. You don't want to put that shit on people's name out there, but it be people in the world that don't got shit going on.
Yeah, people all they do is just be on the internet all day.
Yeah, be on play the internet all day, trolling motherfuckers. Ain't getting $1 from this shit. Like, they be trolling me for it.
See, right now they got the it's called Clash KC, the tournaments, the football tournaments going on.
Classic KC.
I think I don't know if that's the exact name of it, but I know it's football tournament.
Shit's like I think I heard of that shit because they be doing some basketball shit like that too. But I be in the streets. I be in the streets.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how you feel like about the Chiefs winning this year.
That's the team. I fuck with the Chiefs on another level because I done meeting the players and shit like that. Them be real humble people. Like you know when you a kid, you like this. He on TV, you be like I ain't gonna never get to like man. Them people be around, cool, humble, just like us. So it be like, and then once you build that bond with them, you be more attached to them. So I love watching them play because I done actually got to meet some of them. I see them working, grinding.
So just coming to a closing here. Like, what's a piece of information you feel like people should know, like as far as like a life lesson or something?
Life lesson? Shit, cherish your life. It's how you. This shit basically on what you want to do with yourself, how you want to create yourself, and how you want to present yourself to the world. So I stay away from all fuck shit. I stay away from I stay away from the fake homies. I stay away from the snake shit. I ain't even gonna lie, I be so far with dealing with like build businesses and shit for the generational wealth that I don't even be hearing the street politics until it get to me. Like motherfuckers be like, you know this happens, so be on, you know, like how it goes. So
type shit, yeah.
Like I don't be paying that shit no attention, man.
I felt you when you heard that. You don't be like, damn.
I be like, damn, because for real, like if I don't watch the news, I think the city been quiet. Then I watch the news like, nah, they tripping. Like, that shit tripping. Right, I ain't that far. I ain't far from it because I'm still here, so I gotta be. You gotta be still in tune, but at the same time, I know where I'm trying to go, so I gotta focus on that even more than where I was. So.
You hit it right on the nose. I'm saying, shit. Let the people know where they can find you at on social media.
Gotti1 on Instagram. Shit, that got a link to all my socials on there. It's Wax Gotti on YouTube. Kansas City in the filthies. You know, you can pull up. I'm here. I got shit going on, so you pull up to my businesses. You're gonna really see me there. You're gonna really get to meet me, real person. Still don't come with no bullshit though, but you know, just humbly come meet me or something. You know? Let this shit go.